Hello and welcome to Soulfully Illumined. My name is Sheena and today we are doing a message for a starseed. I have no idea if you can see this properly. The sun is like right on me and it's basically, I really can't see the camera properly, but I just felt like it was fitting for where the energies are right now and where we're being guided to go. So I just left it as is, and I hope you can just indulge this video, indulge me in what's about to unfold for you. So know this is a timeless reading, so when you receive this is the best time for you. Please do take what resonates and leave what does not. And let's get started and see what wants to come through. I have some music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's 741 hertz, pouring golden energy, cleansing infections, healing mind, body, and spirit. If this sounds lovely to you, I'll link it down below for you to click on. But as far as this message that's coming through, it's definitely a time for change at this point, and it's a time of doing things differently. The symbolism behind the light coming through and not being able to see the path, you may feel that way at this time. And what's coming through is it's okay, because you're not meant to use your eyes or your mind through your eyes, if that makes sense, because a lot of the times we take things in through our eyes and then we interpret it, we judge it, we analyze it based on the mental mind. But this period isn't that. This period isn't for that. This period is for you to just kind of, in a sense, close your eyes and allow your heart to lead. So your reality may not be, up to par to your standards or to your liking, but know this, it is not even close to what's happening in the realms, in the ethers, what's happening around you. It is still being formed. So we're being asked to relinquish control and surrender to this moment and allow it to show us the magic, the miracles, the wonder that it has for us, and to appreciate the little things as they then turn into big things. Now let's go into the cards. I'm using the Starseed Tarot to start us off, just to see what energies want to come through. A message for the Starseed Spirit. All right. Called. Okay. Called. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. And that's definitely what I'm feeling, is like, we're being asked to just walk through that gateway right now, because we're entering in a different period of existence, a different period of our universe. But it's key to just open up the mind, and like the bottom of the deck says, loosen your grip. It says, coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. Opening up the awareness to see beyond that tunnel vision. You know what I mean? There's a lot of energies coming in. There's a lot of light codes. If you're getting this upon upload, there's a lot of electrical energy flowing in. So you may feel like you need to dance, move around, and just kind of like get some movement in your body. Also, hydration is key at this time. To just kind of allow the energies to move through as you move through this gateway. A lot of the codes that are coming in are ancient wisdom. It's ancient codes that are specific for you and your evolution. It's actually expanding your awareness, your physical body, to allow more of your divine, I'm hearing blueprint, divine wisdom, greater soul guidance, depending on where you are on your path and your soul's own journey. So it's about surrendering the mind and surrendering, if this makes sense to you, the personality, which is the mind, and really allowing the heart to lead, the heart being your divine essence, your divine presence, to lead you into this new beginning. Notice how in this card you have this up here, she's wearing this pink dress, and down below here's a blue dress, to me representing the divine masculine and the feminine energies. I feel like we're all just kind of going through this spin cycle. And it's, you know, it's energy, right? So it's masculine energy and the feminine energy just going through this, you know, upheaval to some degree, the spin cycle. And the spin cycle that's happening, if you feel like there's like some chaos, there's things that you have to kind of maneuver in your life. The key here is neutrality, because you're coming to this completion point, or you are at this completion point, and you're just kind of letting go of the debris. You know, it's kind of like as you go through this centrifugal, is that the right word? Right? Force, all the stuff that doesn't belong to you is now being released. You know what I mean? So that's where that surrender comes in, is the letting go of, you know, the coping mechanisms, the addictions. I'm being drawn to those words, but also just those old mental patterns that have created this cycle. You know what I mean? So it's like letting it go. Now, let's take it a little deeper. Let's go now into energetic action. So we're using the Psychic Tarot. Spirit, message for the Starseed, please. What do you want them to know? Okay. So we have bottom of the deck. How beautiful is that? Triumphant success. We have hope, which is, I believe it's the star card. Card 17, major arcana. We have 2 movement, choices, decisions. And then we have victory, success in reverse. Bringing these 2 together. I see. Just give me 1 second here. There's great wisdom that's coming in for you, Starseed. It's as though you've maybe been bouncing from one way to another, maybe really high highs, definite wisdom, understanding, feeling that expansion, and then moving into like, you know, a bit of a pit. I'm hearing even a black hole, you know, of feeling nothing, or of just not really getting to where you want to go. And what I'm getting here is it's all good, because you have to experience both ends of the spectrum to come back into middle ground. It's like you've gained wisdom from going this way and having this understanding and feeling the light and all the good stuff that life has to offer, but then experience the lows. And it's good because both aspects form you. and give you greater clarity and understanding so you can make better decisions about your choices. And that could be choices as far as career and how you choose to move forward and express yourself. It could be you in relationships and how you want to be in relationships and how you want to receive in relationships. It could be how you want to be in the world and what sorts of mental patterns support you. Regardless, this path has given you greater clarity, and it will continue to do. So know this, at the moments where you feel like life is kind of crappy, you're coming out from that dark time into greater knowing, understanding, and success. As I said, you may not see it. You may not see the relief yet. It's because it's like right in front of you. It's kind of like when you look at, it's kind of like if you look at into a headlight. It's like you can't see, right? Because it's so bright in front of your face that you just can't see. Everything's like black. And it's like you're in darkness. But meanwhile, you don't realize that the sun's right in front of you. Right in front of you. And that key is neutrality and continuing to move forward through that doorway. Don't look back, Starseed. Don't look back. Keep going. And give yourself and that wonderful world around you that may have different shades of gray, black, darkness, lightness, whatever it is. Give it compassion and grace and just softness. And keep your eyes on the prize. Very nice. It's almost like you're there and you don't even know it. You're there and you don't even know it. I don't know if you feel like you're trying to accomplish something or become something or do something. And it's like this internal pattern. Like I don't know if is it energetic? It's energetic, but it comes from the mental mind, a feeling like you have to keep doing it. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep working at it. At what point do you stop and you say, F that, I'm already there? And as you embody that, it's like as you embody that, that door opens up for you. Either that or you see that the door is open for you. At what point do you decide that now's the time, that you're ready? Oh, I'm really feeling that. I like it. All right, let's continue on. So this is the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Yeah, this to me is like confirmation. Bottom of the deck, protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Oh, and I feel like this is you. And it's not about like male or female or anything like that. You know, the angels are both, right? A combo of the masculine and the feminine, but I feel like this is you. And notice the gold light, right? The gold presence of the angel, the gold presence of you. It's like you don't really see, or maybe you are starting to see, I hope you are, starting to see the magnificence of who you are, the power that you hold within yourself, and that you had it all this whole time. You had it all this whole time. This period for you is a purification period of, like I said, that spin cycle, you releasing the old. Here it says, cleansing waters, purification activates a vibrant life force. If you're watching this during April, you're probably feeling that that electric energy of purification, the fire of purification, as it just kind of burns through the old, so you can really bring forth that divine presence. And it's like, just allow it to melt, allow it to go. It's like this is a floating time for you, so you can really just receive. And notice here under motion, movement, choices, and decisions, you have reaching your destiny or destination or destiny. For some of you, your light is shining brightly. And that brings us back to the bottom of the deck, you know, with that angel card and that bright golden light, right? Your light is shining brightly. It's just a matter of holding on to that space of knowingness and being in that bubble of knowingness of who you are, which is this beautiful castle, this beautiful spirit, this beautiful being, where you have that solid golden foundation. That you are complete. And then here under victory and success, we have watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Another confirmation about what I just said here. It's time for you to relax in the knowing that you're already there. It's time to relax knowing that you have nothing to prove. And as you do that, you start to see the magic unfold around you. You are beautiful, you are perfect, and you are whole. I kind of want to end it here. Like, I feel like that's such a beautiful reading, but Spirit, do you want me to? Okay, we'll do one more. Empowering questions. This was like, this deck was popping out, so I feel like there might be something that, some questions that Spirit wants you to just kind of contemplate. So messages for the Starseed, Spirit. If this was my last day, would I be satisfied with my life? What would I have done differently? Do it now. Take a screenshot if you'd like to. Yeah, because that's the doorway. Oh, okay. Anything else, Spirit? Is there something in my life that makes me forget time while I'm doing it? What is it? Let me read that one again. Is there something in my life that makes me forget time while I'm doing it? What is it? This is for those of you that aren't feeling very clear about your next steps, are feeling the fog. This will help you to gain clarity, to invoke the heart, to amplify that heart, so you'll be better able to kind of navigate, if that makes sense. And help you to light up. Help you to light up, because it's the emotions as well. It's like the emotions, my friend, is going to invoke more of the electric energy, more of your divine presence, more of your divine wisdom to kind of to move through. It's like electricity hitting water, right? It just like amplifies. So that's a key for you. And this will help to invoke the emotions. Is there something in my life that makes me forget time while I'm doing it? What is it? Last card, please, Spirit. Anything else? Who or what defines the contents of my life? That goes here. Who or what defines the contents of my life? Sorry, I should show you that card. I'm hearing it's time to clear out the clutter, my friend. It's time to clear out those clutter, because that way you're clearer and you're able to really savor the moments. Savor the moments. Last year, I think it was last year, it was during like, you know, lockdown, one of the lockdowns, and it was like a full moon or a new moon in Virgo, and I was sitting outside and there was this full moon, and the way it was so beautiful, it was the way that it was hitting the water, and you could see like the city skyline, and you know, just the whole view. It was just the way that it hit the water, and like the sparkles through the water, and all of these beautiful lights around from the different buildings. And I looked around and I realized, oh my God, this is why I came. This is why I came into this life, to really fully experience being here in my skin, seeing this beautiful world, tasting foods, having these beautiful experiences with people, laughter, you know. And I feel like that's kind of where, I don't know, what about you? That's my question to you. You know, like, what, if this was my last day, if this was your last day, would you be satisfied? And what would you have done differently? What can you do now differently? Now's the time, because you are so ready. As I said that, it said 22 minutes. So your message is complete, my friend. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. And do give it a like if you liked. Subscribe if you haven't but feel drawn to. And thank you for watching. Much love. Bye-bye.